Hello, my name's Hannah, and I have been on the second part of my reversible jacket adventure. So a little while back, I made a video about a reversible jacket that I was trying to make for my little one. I was using the Spaghetti Western Quilt coat in the small size, and it didn't quite go to plan. I'll link the video below if you're interested, but this was the result. Too stiff to wear, and it pretty much stands up on its own. So not quite right. I think I can't quite decide if I've cracked it or if we're just one step closer to the perfect reversible jacket. But look at this. I was so happy last night when I'd finished it all up. How cute does that look? So obviously it's not quilted, but it is reversible. I've got the white side there, and then the green side. What do you think? How cute is that? Still need to take out my tacking stitches for the zip, but it's definitely closer than this one. I can't quite believe the difference in the two jackets. So to get to this reversible point, it was a little bit of trust the process and hope for the best. So I did it. I made the two jackets basically. So the green side and then the white side. I attached the sleeves together, the cuffs together first, and then did like a bit of a check to make sure everything would still turn the right side out. The collar, I did that separately, so kind of made the collar up and then sandwiched it between the two layers, so you can't get inside of that collar. It's completely stitched in, but it is a nice neat finish there, so you've got no raw edges and no seams that need to be hidden. And then it was just a case of doing all along the bottom, and then I left the zip bits open to turn everything through. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. So I've got this far, and if now it's stuck half inside out, it's going to be a little bit frustrating, a little bit disappointing, but that didn't happen. It all turned out, all sits. Seems like it sits nicely. There's no really bulky points. Even under the arm, there's always going to be a bit of bulk there because you've got 4 bits of fabric all coming together twice. But especially compared to this one, there's nowhere near that amount of like hard bulk that just would sit really uncomfortable under the arms. So yeah, it turned once I got over the fear of making a mistake, basically. It came together pretty easily. It was just a case of pressing everything down and fitting the zip in. Trying to find a short, reversible, open-ended zip was a bit of a nightmare. So this, I had wanted something a little bit shorter, really, but I thought I'd found this one, thought I'd give it a go, and it's not terrible. It's a little bit sticky, so I don't know I mean, she does still need help with her zips at the moment anyway, so it shouldn't be the end of the world. But it'd be nice to find something that's maybe a little bit smoother, or just work on my zip installations, because it is more than likely something that I've not quite done right. So there we have it. I would still like to kind of get the hang of how to quilt it and make it reversible, but for a nice little spring jacket, hopefully this one will be worn and not just thrown off like that one was. Yeah, this pattern is a really lovely one. I think just so that I've not got too many small jackets that won't be worn, my next plan, or the next project, will be to do an adult size one, and see how we end up there. But the reversible zip was a bit of a game changer. I don't think I've fitted it just right, but it is about 10 years since the last time I tried to do a zip, so I don't think it's too bad for my first try back. Made sure the collar matches the side when it's pressed down, and then done all the top stitching in red to match the zip. But there we have attempt 2. I'd love to know if anyone's got any tips for doing a reversible quilted jacket. If it's possible, or if it's always just going to be that bit too bulky under the arms. There must be a way. Yeah, I'd love to know what you think as well, because I am really proud of that. And when the little one's back from nursery, I'll see if she'll try it on. And maybe, fingers crossed, especially when the weather gets a bit better, hopefully she'll be actually interested in wearing it. But if you're interested to see how the try on goes, give me a follow over on Instagram, Big Bag Creative. I'll link that down below as well. And if I can get any any try on footage, I'll post it there. Yeah, little quick video today just to share the Quilt coat part 2. Let me know what you think. Bye.